race what was a 25-point deficit, and you almost were able to win it in regulation. How proud of you are of the effort, the comeback effort from your guys? How proud of you are?
Well, I mean, I think you just reiterated my own thoughts, Nick. It was a game that was a tale of two halves, and one of our worst halves of the season, the first half, in terms of coming out with intensity. And I don't know what caused that. And I'm fortunate that I've had a team where that's rarely happened this year or any year. We had a real honest conversation in the locker room. Obviously, I'm real pleased with the way we came out. We erased a 25-point deficit on the road and put ourselves in a great opportunity to win the game. So obviously, real pleased with the second half. Very disappointed in the first half. That kid hit a really big shot to tie it up and send it into overtime, and then they hit a couple more big shots in overtime.
Pat, how big was Ryan Jones today? Just made a ton of huge shots, 8 3-pointers, and it seemed like every time you guys were in need of a big shot, he confidently stepped into that. How much did you like to see that out of him?
I agree, and I think in the second half there were a number of guys on our roster that did that. And if we done that in the first half, we never would have been in the position we were. So that's what's disappointing. And again, I take comfort in the fact that I've had a team and a program that has rarely ever showed up for a game like that. We've only had a couple of those halves. We had one of them today. We were able to fight back. Ryan hit some big shots. Matt hit some big shots, and we played like we normally play in the second half. So it's just disappointing because if you played like that for 40 minutes, you would have come away with a good road victory.
Yeah. All right, Coach. Next up is Vermont at home. That's on Wednesday night at the Songa Center. What happens between now and then?
Well, we got to try and find a way to get home. I know it's still blizzard conditions outside, so if we have to stay tonight, we will. I want to make sure our guys are safe and get to class tomorrow. We got a tough remaining 3 games.
Yeah.
We sure do. Vermont at home, at UMBC, and then New Hampshire at home. So we're going to be battle tested, and hopefully we'll play an entire game like we did here in the second half, and then we'll be fine.
Coach, thank you.
Okay, thanks, guys.